Hey, my name is PolishLynx, and as I said, we are getting to Sakura Beach 2, which surprisingly the screen doesn't have the number 2 in the name, but whatever, let us begin! Who confessed to me under the stars? Momoko, Ayumi, both of them. That's an interesting start. Let's go Ayumi, because she was the first one, and I liked her the most. And yes, it's hard to believe we're back here again. Okay, that one. The picture on the right is from Sakura Fantasy. On the left one, I'm not sure. Anyway, time passes by without much fanfare, it seems. It's been a few months since we last came to the beach. Life since then, well, it's been interesting. Reflecting on how I was acting like an angsty child. I bet it's still the same with you. Caring too much about the past like that was pointless. Life is too short to waste on things like that. That's true. I stopped pushing them away too. I passed exams with flying colors, thanks to both of them helping me. My relationship with Ayumi is going well. We're both fairly shy people, so whenever one of us tries to get closer to the other, it's usually disastrous. Ayumi herself, despite being my girlfriend, nearly faints if she spends too much time near me. What? She acts bossy, but she's really shy. It isn't a wonder it was such a struggle for her to confess to me. Still, she's been treating me nicely. And despite all of the guys who are jealous of me, I couldn't be happier. Ayumi's divine punishments have become increasingly common since everyone in school found out about our relationship. So, after several months of this, another escape to the beach is just what I need. But it's going to be a bit more complicated than I thought it would be. It's good to be back! We even got the same room! Couldn't we have booked another room? There's dozens of other hotels around here. What's wrong with this room? There's nothing wrong with it. It's just that it's good to try new things sometimes. Don't be so grumpy, Ayumi. I like this room. We're going to settle right back in. I guess that would be okay. Why have I still not downloaded any voice changer? Anyway. Familiar places are comfortable places. But we'd better not have any repeats of what happened last time. You knock before you enter our room, Seiji. If you don't, I will. Hey, you're my girlfriend already. What does matter? Deliver agonizing punishment onto me, I know. Trust me, I won't be doing anything so inconsiderate this time. How could I treat two cute girls so terribly? She immediately loses her composure. You're so cute, will you embarrass Ayumi? Did this idiot say such embarrassing things? I can't help it. He's changed a lot, hasn't he? Seiji's nicer than ever before. I know. He's really nice. Just remember that I deserve a chance too. No, you don't. I'll show Seiji my love. Not interested. Since Ayumi became my girlfriend, Momoko has been trying harder than ever, oh my god, and it definitely was a pain in the ass. I know that she always looks happy, but I think how things worked out really bothered her. She's the kind of person who hides her disappointment and simply continues to smile. What I need to work out is if I want her to become my girlfriend too, and the answer is no. Or if Ayumi is the only one for me. Yes. Ayumi said she was fine with this, but I don't know. This trip will be a chance for me to talk to Momoko and sort this out once and for all. Now then, enough about that! What are we going to do today, Seiji? Go to the beach or go fishing. Let's go to the beach. Well, what else would we do while we're here? The beach it will be! Excellent idea, Momoko! What? But didn't I? With minor contributions from Seiji! It was no more than a minor contribution, Momoko. What are you talking about, Amy? What's that? You got a hack below print? With a printout of say? Don't you dare say anything about it! You are a vile villain! Swimmy agrees that Moko's idea was the best idea! I can only shake my head and laugh. You work with a very twisted sense of logic, Momoko. I have no idea what you're talking about, Seiji! Anyway, are we going or not? We should go right now. The day is passing by quickly. I'll miss outdoor before I can catch her. Momoko should really stop teasing her like that. You know, she will get her revenge. Oh, but it's so much fun! We're finally back at the beach. Momoko is delighted to be here. Ayumi seems pretty happy about it too. I miss the beach so much! Cold and sun, sunshine, salt water! It's so good to be back! It feels like so long ago since we were last here. And I can swim now, so it should be a lot more fun. Presuming that nothing happens. Come on, can you stop accusing me of being pervert? It's not an accusation, if it's true! I bet you've been dying to see us in a compromising position for a long time. No, really. That happens enough at school. Like the time you were wearing a skirt and... I swore never to bring that up again. Pervert! Maniac! Panty sniffer! What? Panty sniffer? I've never done that in my entire life. I'm not a pervert. But Seiji! Remember how passionate you were when I dragged you into my revenge? That was all you. You know that I'm not ready for stuff like that. Or something like that. But hand-holding is preferred, isn't it? With Ayumi, yes. That isn't what I'm talking about. Kissing again? Yes, that. I'm not ready to kiss anyone. What? Seiji, what is wrong with you? There's no reason to be shy, Seiji. My lips are ready for you whenever you want them. You are not my girlfriend for. Not so fast, Momoko. Don't forget that I'm here. Seiji's kiss virginity is mine to safeguard. What kind of... Oh my god. That was a very weird thing to say. But whatever. Kiss virginity. What? It sounds like you want to take it yourself, Ayumi. Hey, if it were Ayumi, I'd give it to her without any freaking thinking. I mean, why would I give it to Momoko? Not a chance. They still lose to Hiramifo. Ayumi runs off to another part of the beach. Oh, she's been a lot more sensitive lately, even though she's your girlfriend now. Yeah, she's always been very shy. So, you have made much progress beyond it. We haven't got anywhere either. Well, we are not going anywhere either. Even though she's smiling, her voice is strained. Seiji, I know you choose her, but please give me a chance. No! Denied! Okay? Denied. I promise I will. Seiji, where's my choice? I want to say denied. I just need time to work it all out. You take things slowly, so that's fine. Anyways, better go talk to her. I'm going to enjoy some more time swimming. Momoko quickly heads off back into the surf. In a flash, she's already disappeared among the frothing waves. She really does love it here. So she'll be fine. I need to go talk to Ayumi-fo. I find her sitting on the beach by herself. Hey Ayumi, are you okay? I'm fine, I guess. Stupid Momoko and her confidence. How can she so shamelessly declare her love like that? How does she do it? I don't know. I'm a shy person as well, so I don't know how you do that. It's not fair. Hey, we are dating, right? I love you too. But it's so hard for me to say the right words to express it. Moko is so lucky. You shouldn't worry about it. Just relax. Just relax, you get sorted up when you think about it. Take a breath and you'll feel better. That's true. Sorry, I know we're here to have fun and relax. It just gets to me sometimes. You shouldn't worry about it. I'll always be here when you want someone to share your thoughts with, Amy. Her eyes wander across the beach. Something catches her eye. Reaching out, she picks up a small seashell. I'll share this thought with you then. They say if you had a seashell to your ear, you can hear the ocean inside it. That's common knowledge. Maybe objects reflect the place they come from. She holds the shell against her ear, straining to listen to it. I don't know, but if you think about it, a seashell is a small piece of the sea. So if you can hear the ocean inside it, then you can take the sea with you wherever you go. You sounded like an old man lately, Seiji. I have. Haven't you noticed you're acting like some kind of wise man or something? But I guess that means you've gotten a bit older. Hey, 1 year, right? Maybe I have. I don't know for sure. Okay, which time did we say I don't know? I don't know. And I don't know, damn it. Too often. Really, you have? I can imagine you as the silent boy that you once were. Like 1 year ago. She's right, I've changed, even if it's only a little bit. You're still an awkward fool, so don't let this to your head. I know. I still have a long way to go, but if I keep going, then I'll get there eventually, right? Of course you will. But don't think you're going anywhere without me, Seiji. This is not a path you'll walk alone while I'm around. Someone has to make sure that you don't do perverted things. So, you are supervising me. Exactly! That's it! She's still not able to be completely honest about her feelings. But considering how many years it took for her to tell me how she really felt, I think it's a good idea to not make her rush. Well, I'm glad it will be you supervising me, Amy. I feel that I'm in good hands. Stop that! Stop trying to act so cool. I'm not used to it at all. That's fair enough. I was kind of dense before, wasn't I? Kind of! That's lightly speaking. To use a phrase that you like. You are so dense that you are going to collapse into a black hole at any moment. Ouch! Well, I won't disagree with that. But I like the use of a space metaphor. You've been talking about space a lot less lately. Oh, I found other things to keep me preoccupied. Such as? You aren't thinking of anything perverted, are you? No! Did I hear something about talking about being perverted? I should have known, Seiji. You're such a beast! You need to stop appearing out of nowhere. Nowhere! I was watching the whole time. You two look so cute when you're alone together. Stop spying on people like that. The two of them continue to argue for the rest of the afternoon. We make it back to the hotel by nightfall. The two of them immediately retreated to their room. I'm kind of scared to be sleeping in the same place as them. What if one of them sneaked into my room? I mean, what would be the problem if that was Ayumi? I don't see anything wrong with that. How would I handle that? Don't overreact, damn it. Ayumi wouldn't have the confidence to do that, but Moko is another story completely. But that probably won't happen, right? Hopefully. Then again, they've become really competitive with one another lately. So they're both spurring each other on to keep doing more and more grandua acts to get my attention. There was that whole incident in that art class where I posed as a subject to draw, and I had the misfortune of having both of them sketch me. Their artistic representations of me were inappropriate. My face burns just from the thought of it. On another note, there's somewhere I want to go tonight. I haven't looked at the stars yet. Whenever I visited, that's the one place which I've always gone to without fail. So why not go do that tonight? I'll go ask them about it. Knocking the bedroom door, I wait for someone to respond. Yes, Seiji? I can hear her yawning loudly. Hey, do you two want to go stargazing? I'm kind of tired, Seiji. Maybe tomorrow. They're right, today was particularly exhausting. Well, I'll be going alone then. I'll take my phone if you need to call me. Okay. That's fine. I wonder if they are even listening to me. They barely sound like they're awake at all. Alright, I'll be back soon. You have a good rest. I always have a good rest when I dream about Seiji. I don't need your approval at all. Remember, if something happens, just call me and I won't be far away. No response then. I guess I'll just leave them to it. Even if I brought my telescope again, I don't think I'll take it tonight. Just a moment to relax and think to myself. That will be nice. The shining jewels of the sky twinkle above me. Yet another perfect night for stargazing. I wonder if this place is enchanted or something. Every time I've come here, the clouds always seem to avoid this place. It's as if they don't wish to obscure my vision of the night sky. I know I've been trying to cut back on my obsession with space, but whenever I see a sky like this, I get a bit lightheaded. Given what happened here with our last trip, this place has become all the more special to me. Under a star sky, with fireflies dancing in the air, Ayumi confessed her love to me. The awkward, shy, yet really nice girl with a strong sense of morality. It's a shame neither of them wanted to come true. They must have been really tired. I wonder how much their competition has been exhausting them. And although it's really exhausting for me, I noticed that with our new arrangement, they're both more tired than ever too. I know they both love me, but they need to relax a little bit. Maybe this beach trip was just what they needed. A chance to relax and get their energy back. Maybe it's what I needed too. Although exams and studying are both a breeze with Ayumi's help, life at school has become impossibly difficult. It's never occurred to me, but I'm not very good around girls. Since I stopped viewing them as my friends, I've just been kind of awkward around them. That isn't how I should feel at all. I've known them my whole life. But it's just weird to me. Now I get all flustered whenever they got close to me. Too close to me. Damn these hormones. It makes it impossible for me to think straight whenever I see them now. I try to control it, but my eyes just keep wandering. It isn't fair. I don't want to become a bumbling idiot whenever I'm around them. But at the same time, what do? Just roll with it. Or be mature. The second one? No, I have to handle this in a mature fashion. When they do something like that, all I have to do is tell them stop. And make clear that I'm not interested. But that would just be lie, wouldn't it? It would be. There is no way that I could just handle it calmly there. I don't know, it's definitely something that's been bothering me. Especially since our return to our daily lives. I mean, while she's a lot more shy than Momoko, she's been a bit more confident lately. And it's driving me insane! Why would that drive you insane? I don't understand. I don't know. Again, the same word, right? It will be rubbing on me now, that's for sure. She still gets really mad whenever something happens for that shy and dignified reaction is somehow really cute. I don't even know why I find it cute. So my life has become more complicated than it's ever been before. Loving is trouble, but it's worth it, I think. I'm not the same person I was before. When I reflect on it, what I was doing was really silly. Pushing your friends away because you feel inadequate. I think I've matured a little bit since then. There's no point in having so much angst over the past. So my best bet is to just keep looking forward. I've only got a bit longer to go until I'm out of school. As such, I need to start growing up. And not act like a sullen child. You look like you're thinking hard about something. Hey? Who said that?
It's only me.
Who's me meant to be?
Me, I guess.
Hey? Okay, I know you from the main page of the game, but who the hell are you? What has you out this late, stranger? And I think I skipped some text just now. It's a girl. She sits atop a hill, the outline of her figure illuminated by the moonlight.
Maybe you came here to look at the stars too?
How do you know?
What else would anyone come here for?
To illustrate her point, she looks back in the sky.
This is where the stars are clearest, after all. I thought no one else knew about this place for.
Neither did I.
Sometimes I swear that I can hear aliens talking when I'm sitting here. Maybe the distance is so short between us at this point that I can hear the whole universe.
Well, that's interesting.
Do you hear it too?
She's a little odd. That's the impression that I get. I can say that's happened. No.
Maybe you need to listen more closely, stranger.
She lightly smacks her forehead with her palm.
But of course, that's what I'm supposed to remember. I'm Nana. What's your name?
Nana. Seiji.
Seiji. Seiji. I like that name.
It's not really anything special. I think Nana is a nice name.
Don't belittle yourself. Anyone who could find this place has to be special somehow.
Is that true? Do you really think so?
Of course.
She lets out a laugh.
Mr. Stranger has to be someone special, I'm sure.
I'm not really a stranger now. I did tell you my name, after all.
That's the joke. I know you, but I'll call you a stranger anyway.
She laughs herself about the idea. All I can do is smile and nod. She smiles brightly at me.
What do you love about space?
Its beauty. And the idea of going on an grand adventure into space.
That's how I feel too. Wouldn't it be nice to leave Earth behind and go on an adventure through the cosmos?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm afraid Seiji found someone similar to him. I don't think I've ever related to someone like this before.
So, how do you know about this place, Mr. Stranger?
I used to come to this spot a lot when I was younger. This is where the stars are clearest, after all.
That's why I love it here too. It's almost like you can reach out and hold those tiny lights in your hands.
Look in her eye as she gazes at the sky. I know how she's feeling right now all too well. We're both in awe of the universe.
You must be a local if you knew how to find this place.
Oh no, I'm visiting here with friends. I just happen to know this place really well.
Well, I live around here. I think you're the more fortunate one out of the both of us.
Why is that?
Well, you get to enjoy something because you only get a little bit of it. Kind of like how you get sick of eating something sweet if you eat too much of it.
I mean sick, not stick.
The pitch is the same. Even though I live here, it's not as fun as visiting. You have friends too.
Don't you have friends?
Not that many. I know that I'm not what you call typical, so it's a little hard for me to make friends.
Say, what? How is that even possible? Even though she tries to hide it, perhaps she feels a bit isolated. Given that she just asked me if I've talked to aliens, I think I can understand why. She seems harmless enough, though. What right do I have to judge?
So, Mr. Stranger, what are your friends like? You are an interesting person, so you must have some interesting friends.
I'm not that interesting, really.
Don't belittle yourself. I find you interesting, so that's enough for you to be interesting.
Alright, well, my friends. How they been talk to her about the situation I've ended up in. My two childhood friends, they both want more than that. They are definitely interesting. Why don't you find out yourself? First. They are definitely interesting. Very. She sits in front of me and looks deep into my eyes.
Interesting. In what way?
Well, there's Momoko and Aimi.
Oh, so they are both girls. How long have you known them?
For as long as I can remember.
Childhood friends. Interesting. And you've managed to stay in touch despite all that?
Yeah, we've all gone through the same schools. We've had our troubles though. Reflecting on how I was pushing them away, that seems so far away now.
That's so sweet. You all must care so much about each other.
You could say that. How do I tell her that my relationship with those two? No, she doesn't need to know right now. So, I think they're the kind of people you'd only understand if you met them. That's probably true. You'd find them interesting too, I'm sure.
Undoubtedly. But if we're friends, why are you here alone?
Interesting question. They don't appreciate space as much as I do. Okay, that's a big thing to say. That actually doesn't matter. I mean, at least they kind of don't mind that fact that you are so after it. Okay. This place is kind of like my personal retreat. It's fine.
Really? How could they not like space?
She seems genuinely confused at the idea. People like different things. That's just how it is.
Still, it's so sad that you came here by yourself. Even though I've known you for so long.
Well, you're here, so I guess I'm not alone. He could have just said they are tired, damn it, but no. God damn it, what is wrong with this guy? You are still a very dense person.
That's true. Maybe it was meant to happen. I didn't think I'd ever be sharing the view with anyone.
Uh-oh. The fact that she's like playing with her hair right now. Uh-oh.
But it seems that fate has interesting things in store for both of us.
She grows quiet and looks back at the sky. Is something the matter?
I'm just thinking about something. Sometimes it takes me a moment to think about what I want to say.
As she sits there, she appears to be deep in thought.
That's right. That's what I will do.
What will you do?
What beach will you visit tomorrow?
I know its name, but it's the small one near.
That park near the shops.
How did you know?
I've lived here all my life, of course I know. Maybe we could meet up there.
Sure, the more the merrier, right? Is that so?
Wonderful. Will your two friends be there too?
Of course, they'd never pass on going to the beach.
So it's settled. I've got nothing to do tomorrow, so I will see you there. And I'll get to meet your interesting friends.
Yeah, you will. I'm just sitting here thinking how those two will react to Nana. Monko probably won't put up much protest. I'm not sure about my Ayumi phone.
Now then, Mr. Stranger, it's very late for both of us. Your friends must be very worried about you.
I reach for my back pocket.
What?
I forgot my phone. They must be worried sick about me.
Oh my! I'm so sorry I didn't mean to take up too much of your time. Please forgive me.
Relax, it will be fine. I'm used to it by now.
Are you sure? You can use my phone to call them right away if you want.
Ready, it's fine.
Okay.
She's stuttering now.
So, I'll see you later then.
She disappears from the undergrowth, leaving me behind. She seems a little odd, but damn interesting. But I think she's a sincere person. As I open the door, two people immediately rush to greet me. Moko looks really afraid.
Seiji! I was so worried about you!
She flings her arms around me.
Don't disappear like that again! I'm so glad that you are safe. What if something happened to you?
Anne grabs me by the ear and pulls me out of Moko's debris.
I should remind that you need me to supervise you. So no going out with your phone. Without your phone, Seiji. What if something happened to you and we couldn't contact you?
I feel like I'm being scolded by my grandfather. I'm sorry I forgot my phone.
Where'd you even go anyway?
I went out stargating. Come on, I asked both of you if you wanted to come.
You did?
Looks like they really weren't listening.
I would have remembered if you said anything like that. Don't take me for a fool, you fool. Looks like you'll have to buy me ice cream to wake up for this, Seiji.
Ice cream. I remember what happened with ice creams. When I remembered what happened last time.
Hey, are you okay? You're suddenly very red in the face.
She reaches out and places one palm on my forehead.
You're burning up.
My face turns even redder as she leans over. No, I'm fine, I was just remembering something.
More ice cream, Seiji! You owe me too for scaring me like that.
Can I make it up to you some other way?
Nope, ice cream or bust. Wait, you were thinking about... We're just eating ice cream, Seiji. It's your fault if you thought something was wrong.
How is it my fault? They were doing that on purpose. Why do I get that lame all the time? Why?
Because you're a young man with raging hormones. I know exactly how you think, you pervert.
How do you know that?
It's nothing to be ashamed of, Seiji. Just embrace your feelings. Remember, we're both more than ready to embrace them too.
I'm too tired to be dealing with this, but I should probably tell them about Nene first. Tell them or wait? Oh shit. Do we get scolded now, or do we get scolded in front of Nene? Let's risk it for the biscuit and get scolded now. Hey you two, when I was out I met someone there. No, they are still not listening.
Of course we're going to do shameless things eventually.
No, we're not. I want to go to bed.
Okay, I'll join you, say.
She lets out a yelp as Amy grabs her by the ear.
Divine punishment!
Well, while it's not as violent as what she usually does, this form of divine punishment still scares me. When she grabs you by the ear. There is no escape.
You won't go in there and do shameless things, not while I'm supervising. But you want to do shameless things too! This isn't about me. Sorry, Seiji, but I need to go discipline someone.
Drawing her by the ear, Ayumi pulls Molko into the room. Part of me is relieved. Another part of me is terrified for Momoko. Well, that's how it is. Ha 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 ha. Huh. Just what is Ayumi going to do? Oh well, I should go to bed and not care about it. I've got a lot to think about. Nene, that girl. Is she going to show up tomorrow? I guess I'll have to wait and see. And we will see about that in the next episode. So, tomorrow. For now, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you then. Bye bye.